And now we're in this kind of. It's kind of cool. We're gonna start gluing stuff to the walls.
Here. Yeah.
And hanging really cool. Jeff from the ceiling.
By
Hold this light, Jeff.
By my toes. By my toes. I don't know.
So,
dude.
Today, cardboard.
Cardboard. Yay!
This box.
Oh God.
This whole box. We're gonna do something with. But first, Kombat Comms.
Yes.
The question of the day. Actually kind of inspired a little bit of the cardboard.
And I was really impressed with this one. We actually went through about a good 60 or so, and it took us a couple hours to figure out which one we really liked, and we liked this one.
Yes, so today's question is, what kind of tools are best for cutting cardboard? And the answer is...
Sharp ones.
Sharp ones. Yeah. As soon as you start using a dull tool on the
my gosh.
it's gonna tear.
It's gonna
all sorts of
you gotta look at that. It's all ripped.
You gotta use sharp tools when you're cutting cardboard. So I really hope that helps things out for some folks.
Make sure you always use sharp ones.
Yeah, and we're definitely ready for more of your questions.
Yeah.
Along our Facebook page. You can find it off the Fanboy TV Block Party.
Kombat Kreations, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, well, we're off the website for fanboytv.com because we're part of the Fanboy TV Block Party.
Yeah.
Thanks, of course, to the ladies of fandom before us for having an excellent show. Fan service before. And, of course, after us, the Zombie Life. And we'll get to that. But first, let's build something.
Yay!
All right.
So we're our viewers wanted to just use cardboard.
Cardboard!
So I think this would be really cool.
Nice.
I want to make a bow tie out of cardboard. That didn't stick like I wanted it to.
We can make it stick.
No. I don't want to. I got so scared. I don't know why.
Look. It's not like we're burning your finger with the hot glue.
You know what's the best part about this? Over this week, Chris was using some product, and he's like, "Hey, by the way, I thought you would appreciate this. I burnt my hand with a hot glue."
I was making a hat.
Yeah.
Burned my finger.
Oh my gosh! We have to use. We already used foam. Ah!
We'll get around to.
Oh, that was such a cool. Anyways, real quick, guys, before we start getting started, just to remind you, this Saturday at Barnes & Noble, Round Rock, Texas, we'll be doing a live show.
We will be live, which is not to say that we are currently dead or undead, but we will be
recording live. And come see what we got in store for you guys.
And it's a whole cosplay competition that we get to judge.
And it starts at 2 to 4 p.m. this Saturday at Barnes & Noble, Round Rock, Texas.
Extra bonus points for people cosplaying us.
You might just win.
All right, so we're going to get ready to start building things.
They haven't seen what's on my helmet, so they won't be accurate.
Let's build something.
All right. So we're going to be using cardboard. Oh, also, if you guys are just tuning in, by the way, we're Kombat Kreations. This is Chris. I'm Jeffrey. We take everyday household items, recycled materials, anything, and we basically turn it into something more. If you haven't really seen anything, go ahead and check out our content back on Facebook or YouTube channels. So, all right, ready? And wait. Go! Alright, so every 2 minutes we're going to go ahead and switch off and such like that. Just so you guys know, we don't ever know what we're going to build. We're like, hey, our viewers want this? Alright, cool, we'll do this. And just so you guys know, we are professionals at everything that we do, even though I might burn my hand a few 100 times. Insurance is really great here. Kinda. That's why we wear hard hats. Are you okay? I'm so sorry. All right. So what are you gonna start doing?
I am going for an industrial, what I call an industrial box. This is gonna be once painted
an industrial cardboard box. That is the most genius invention I have ever heard. We're gonna make millions.
Now listen,
it's gonna be great.
One of the really neat things about cardboard is it's kind of beat up shape, and so.
And remember, guys, we're professionals at this, so we're of course we always tell our viewers, please do not cut towards yourself. Always away. Always, if you're under 18, make sure you have adult supervision.
So. A lot of different LARPs and stuff. You might have some little boxes around just to kind of help sell the scene, and I say industrial because it works with the basic thing works with a lot of.
Oh, you scared me! You almost get your thumb.
I almost get my thumb.
Anyway, you were going towards that direction.
It works with. I'm talking lots of sci-fi games, but also just any. Depending on how you paint it.
I love horror movies, but I don't want to see a horror movie happen here. Final Destination.
See that?
Yeah.
Sharp tools. All right. But the basic thing is that cardboard looks kind of like beat up material. Well, because it's beat up cardboard.
Yeah.
But the way you paint it to not look like cardboard, it can look for a variety of things from old beat up.
You got about a minute left.
Yeah, I'm going to start cutting. I'll have to glue things together.
Actually, you got 30 seconds left, good sir.
Oh, heck.
I'll give you a minute. Why not? Let's have some fun.
Let me cut this.
This is just fun. I love this. I love this episode.
But the other piece to this is that you could paint it to look like metal.
What's a magic trick?
Weird plastics. Or other sci-fi things. I'm moving my cutting surface around.
You really did go all out with this cardboard, buddy. Did you dumpster dive for this? We love dumpster diving. Guys, you can find all sorts of things in dumpster diving.
It was... For that much, it was more like dumpster snorkeling. Switch!
Alright, so, you're building a box. I kind of want to build a tower.
I'm going to move my pieces where you're not going to steal them and glue things together on them. I really hope this is square. I just estimated. So you're building a tower of cocoa treats.
Yes! And let me tell you what's really great about the cocoa treats.
Is there one in there? What are you...
It's delicious!
So much for not making a mess.
It's really great. It is very messy.
You didn't think this part through before you did that, did you?
But I like my cocoa treats.
What are you even doing? Alright, I'm picking out more cards.
Our glue is a little chocolatey now.
Tower, like something that sit. Oh, that's a big
Hey, glue me! Glue me!
Who are you?
Glue me! Glue you! We're gonna glue each other one day, watch.
Yeah.
That chocolate's really rich. But guys, this is really great. You can basically reuse everyday recycled materials. So these are little cocoa Rice Krispie treats. I'm getting chocolate everywhere. I'm so not sorry. This is so good. Can I? Ooh, that looks good. Wait, out of my way, sir. Ah. All right. So while that kind of settles in a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and do this because I'm gonna have a little bit of fun, and I think I'm gonna try to make a little drawbridge. So I'm gonna try to do a little drawbridge, hoping this works. And then, oh man, I didn't cut all the way through.
Sharp tools, folks.
Sharp tools. I
Sharp
used the dull side.
Your brain used the dull side.
I can't talk because I'm kind of covered in chocolate. I hope this doesn't. Alright, I have a chocolate tower and I just made a drawbridge. So you kind of see I didn't cut all the way through, so I can still have that little bend and fold right there. Eventually this will probably wear and tear down, but it's okay because I'm having fun with this.
So, I bet if the underside of it in front, if you ran just a little bit of epoxy and let it harden, then it would help reinforce that fold, and it would stay a lot longer if you needed your tower to live longer.
What?
You know what? Switch.
We're gonna switch.
Switch!
I do not apologize about my chocolate mess. This looks
I can't take you anywhere. No! No.
And the best thing about this tower is that I can have a drink.
You're dark. All right.
I don't like to tell Chris about a lot of things. Hey, Chris, you want a hug?
No.
You want a hug?
No. I got sharp objects. Don't do it. No.
It's gonna be alright, buddy. Don't worry about it. I feel like the chocolate kid. You know, the kid from the Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory right now.
The one that
what is
drowned
this?
in the chocolate?
Oh, that's what it is. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. Well, I asked my mom to pack my lunch, and she's like, "All right."
And she packed you chocolate?
Well,
the hell was she thinking?
She got me a bunch of Rice Krispie treats that are chocolate cocoa things. I ate all of them, all 8 of them that come in a package, and then I ate the other 8, and then I ate the other 8. I've literally ate what? 8, 6. I can't do math. Is that 42?
You ate the 8.
That's that's 42, right? 8.
Chocolate all over myself.
32.
All right.
It's 42.
So
24. It's 24. I really cannot.
Math, kids. Stay in school.
Stay in school. You end up like me. Following your dreams, that's for sure.
Following your chocolate. All right, so let's see.
I just.
All right.
Ooh,
now finally,
I can become one with the cardboard.
Hey, I cut enough pieces out. So
Yep.
a box. There are 6 sides, like a cube. Mine are close to the same size. Now that I cut a bunch out, I've got these extra pieces that I want to be on the rectangular side, so I'll just trim off a little bit here. Look at that. And they're gonna
I am making cardboard armor
together to form the corners of my piece.
That doesn't look right.
You can actually, one thing that we will have to have another special on.
So you're basically, you fold it up just so you have that reinforcement of an actual box.
Yeah, plus you've got the border on the outside, which kind of gives it the look gloomy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Which gives it the look of extra pieces of metal or wood framing on the exterior of the box.
Oh, I can use this piece. This is great.
See, you see how it's got the little extra edge over here? So the extra thickness. Right now it's just helping reinforce everything, and so it's not as obvious because it's all the same color brown. But as we start building this up...
Oh, what is this? This is something new, and it's mine. I'm using
The really neat thing about this style of industrial sort of look, as I said, you could paint it up to be a variety of things. The neat thing is that you can paint it up for different games. So you can paint it up for one game and then reuse the same thing later and just paint over what you had going on. And if you start to get layers and layers and it looks all weird, then it's perfect for post-apocalypse.
I think I found knitting needles. Or chopsticks.
So there you go. We got part of it going.
Sweet.
We got part of a box. I need some more hingy pieces.
Hingy pieces. Oh wait, would this piece right here work? I mean, it's broken off, but no. Oh, there we go.
I got it.
You got it.
Got it. Cut this.
Yeah, for a second I was gonna ask why does it smell so chocolatey? Because I completely forgot there was chocolate on me.
How'd you? You got more chocolate than the average child consumes after Christmas.
I use a different sticky material than hot glue, and I'm using chocolate as something to stick to my shirt and not burning myself.
Well,
I wonder if I can use chocolate against on cardboard. Do you think it would work?
You know what? I think it's experiment time.
Experiment time? No, I'm kind of scared. By the way, hey Chris.
Yeah.
Switch!
Switch!
But I did find you this really cool little bendy piece for you. I'm a nice friend. Da, da, da. Why was? Oh, because the top is in there. All right. So we did this. We're gonna go ahead.
We got a tarp on the ground back here because we're making a mess. I'm gonna have to rinse it off now because all the ants are gonna like it.
Stop being a baby. It's all right. It's your wife I'm more worried about.
She's. You think she's gonna come in and take some of your chocolate? She might.
She might. So you can kind of see kids. I don't care if you're an adult, if you're 98 years old, you're a kid. Look at that. Look how cool it is.
Trick to bending a straight line. Put it halfway off the table because the table edge is straight.
That is so entirely smart. I love that idea. Here, so we can actually show that on the TV. So, alright guys, so we do this. So you're like, oh no, where's a straight line? Okay? So you got this piece right here. Then you go ahead and look, now you have a straight line to go ahead and go off of. And then you go ahead and just cut all the way through. Perfect. Because, you know, if you get a flat piece like this, and you just go ahead and start cutting a straight line, and it's all like, it's like elementary school hearts and such. What was that?
Nothing.
Okay. So, anyways. Let's see what I can do. Ooh. Alright, so I was thinking like a little dome type cut right here. What are you doing?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not doing nothing.
So you can see in the back what I've done. I've kind of used one of the flimsy little papers right here, and then leaving the cardboard up, it actually makes it. And look, it's a nice little dome.
Dome, sweet dome.
Hey, what the hell? What'd you do with my chocolate?
What are you
Where's my chocolate? Where's my chocolate? I will give you a hug. Where's my chocolate?
I know what you're talking about. This
is
how you defend yourself with a box. Don't fill it with. You hear?
Switch.
Switch. No. All right.
Hey guys, if you're watching, comment on our YouTube channel. Do you want me to dance Chris and chocolate?
No. All right.
I'm terrible.
So here's.
Well, you do that. I'm gonna work on this.
You do that. I ran out of.
Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, we have the Dremel. Yes! I love that tool. Hopefully, nothing catches fire this time. Dude, this is turning out really well.
See, now here's where it becomes a little more difficult because I'm doing the edges. And the edges
really nice.
will fit into. You got to take the shorter pieces so they'll fit in between what we've already got going on there. Oh, one of those is my top. That's
this one.
And that I've got 6 sides. All right, so I got one piece down. I use my side here. Now, here's where measurements become vitally important because I measured close and just guesstimated and didn't measure exact. So let's see. We're going to use this.
I'm actually really drinking this. No joke.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to use this side. Whew. This is hard to keep up with. I'm trying to get this done on time.
I love you, Chris. I love you so much. Can I have a kiss, Chris?
No, you can't.
You leave my chocolate castle out of this. That was really gross, and what? I'm gonna have such a sugar rush later when I get home. Oh my god.
My hot glue is having problems.
Hey, look, the cardboard still sticks on. This is great. I wonder if it actually, like, kids, this is great. Look at this. I hope you don't need this piece because I'm going to use it now. I am becoming cardboard Borg.
So what?
Cardboard Borg. Cardboard Borg!
So I think with the size pieces I'm using, that I'm not using enough hot glue.
Oh,
because some of this is not quite.
No wonder why they call this a jerk tray.
Some of this is not quite holding like I want it to. Let me take a minute to let that happen while you switch.
Switch.
You can tell how long the show's been on by how much energy we have when we switch.
So Chris, what am I using?
Your fingers. It's a Dremel rotary tool, and if you turn it this way, we can see it. So that's it. You realize once so the cutting part is only the tip. Once you put the tip all the way through, you're not cutting anymore. You're just spinning on the spinning part. I'm being a little quiet to not disrupt his concentration. When you're doing real fine work like that with the Dremel, you need a second to make sure that you're not going to cut things that shouldn't be cut.
There we go. And we're going to use this piece too.
Use the pieces!
The pieces!
The pieces!
The pieces!
Alright. So you're making a helicopter! It's a flying fortress!
What? No, it's a windmill.
It's... Oh, you know what we need to build next? Look.
Wait. Give me some. Anything. Come on. Go. Oh, God, that's disgusting. Alright, so now you need... So I have this, and I was like, oh, cool, that's great. But you can notice this piece is going to be going back and forth. So I'm going to put a little piece back here towards the stopper. And I'm actually going to use this to cut through.
I think you're burning something.
What?
It smelled like you were burning something.
Oh, no, don't say that. We've already kind of caught the studio on fire once. It was really great.
Look, man.
But now I need another piece because that's how tools work or something like that. This isn't going to work the way I wanted it, but
That's okay. I'm making an addition to your thing. I've stopped building my box. It was going to be a really cool box, but this is more important.
You looked at me like I was crazy.
We're
supposed to be friends, Chris! Friends! Best buds! This guy got me in a LARPing. Of course he's one of my best friends. I'm looking at you, ESPN. I'm looking at you. Which camera am I looking
at? The one that's aimed at you.
Let me say this with a more menacing face. Oh, look at you, ESPN! Lorders are awesome! Hey, Chris, you want to kiss?
No! Sugar affects Jeff really, really fast for people that didn't know that already.
Woo!
All right, look, I made an addition to go with your windmill.
Oh my gosh, yes!
It's Don Quixote! With his glue stick lance, so that he can strike down the windmill! He's one-legged Don Quixote!
Don Quixote!
Don Quixote!
I'm going to my house up here. Whee!
Oh no! He's Don Quixote the pirate! Look! Let's give him a give him a glue stick
The
leg!
fundamentals of cardboard, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome to Kombat Kreations! I am Jeffrey, he is Chris.
Oh,
we use recycled materials and we make things and drinks.
You got
lots of coffee.
chocolate on the tools.
No! I'm so sorry! Ah! Ah!
He's got a glue stick peg leg. It's Don Quixote the pirate. Pirate Don Quixote. I will take you out with
the great
monster.
Welcome. We're cardboard men.
So once upon a time, we had this show where we did some crafting.
Yeah, it was really great.
And it was a nice show. We definitely built some things.
We did.
And then at one point, unfortunately, all shows have a jumping the shark moment or just a moment that they fall to the side. Unfortunately, once my co-host had some sugar.
Yeah.
And
it was really great.
it was downhill. There was cardboard everywhere. It was but the good old days leading up to that. Look at you! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
There's chocolate everywhere.
No, look. The first step. The first step is admitting you have a problem. The 12-step program for people drinking chocolate syrup. Okay, folks.
Welcome to Kombat Kreations. I'm Jeffrey.
For me.
I love you.
So we didn't quite finish the box here, unfortunately, because when you have the chance to build a pirate Don Quixote, sometimes you just gotta make that work.
So we took. Did we really just take cardboard boxes, cut them up, and made a box? Chris!
Yes.
You took a cardboard box!
But listen!
And made it into a box!
Yeah.
You cut up multiple boxes! You are the Frankenstein of cardboard!
It's recycling!
That's genius!
But now it looks, well, not yet, but it's on its way to looking more like what I want instead of what it originally had.
Yeah, a box. Anyways, folks, my name's Jeffrey.
I'm Chris. Stay tuned for some more Fanboy TV Block Party with the Zombie Life TV next.
And don't forget, this Saturday, Barnes & Noble, Round Rock, Texas, at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., Cosplay Day. Check out our Fanboy TV page at facebook.com.
Until then,
continue crafting.
Bye!